New hair coming soon. Hands are ruined. You just went out. You are not going to mess with the neighbor's chickens. My neighbor let his chickens out, and the dog has decided that she wants to mess with the chickens. And as much as I would like to go over and play with the chickens, they don't like that very much. I have a new burn scar that I got at work. Got burned, and I didn't even feel like get burned. I just looked down, and there's a nice burn too. I'm like, oh, okay. I need to call my work and see if they're willing to give me my schedule over the phone, because I don't want to make the 30-minute one-way drive to pick it up. They didn't have it yesterday. It was supposed to come out yesterday, and it didn't. Carl. Hello. Carl. Hi, baby. Oh, come on. Yeah, but my hair was piss yellow, and I just put Manic Panic Vampire Red on top of it. And I hope it stays this color red, because this actually looks nice. I'm actually really happy with this color. But the like Ion or whatever orange always comes out piss yellow. Like, I've heard every joke under the sun with that hair. Like, I'm not too happy with it, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna use it all up eventually, but I had a dream about mythological species, and there were like a bunch, and I knew I should have just bitten the bullet and like scribbled on my whiteboard that I keep next to my bed, because now I don't remember most of them. But, you know, whatever. And I know that with elves, I had like in the dream, all of them were like forest elves, but like elves were just like a forest creature. And you had snow elves, sun elves, dark elves, and I think a couple other types of elves that I can't remember. You know, at least 3, so there's that. I think in my dream I was indecisive on water elves, like not like semi-aquatic, but just like coastal. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to sit down and scribble out. It is what it is. It is what it is. Spoke to Uncle Dan twice this week, which is pretty rad. Last time I spoke to him before this week was last Thanksgiving. I don't see him much anymore. My dad took me out last night for his and his mom's birthday. One of James's cats, Shadow, had 3 kittens, and they're named Mocha, Latte, and Toffee. Latte is a white one, or more of like a cream off-white color. I expect her to get darker as she gets older. Mocha is solid gray tabby. There's a pattern, but there's like no noticeable white spots, at least on her back. I think. Yeah. And Toffee has this nice white spot going on her neck and her back. And on the picture, I thought that Toffee was 2 kittens, and I was like, oh, she had 4 kittens. She's like, no, only 3. And I was like, that's 1 cat, and I drew out the 2 separate cats that I was seeing. I was like, yeah, that's 1 cat. Oops. They were born on the 25th. So yeah.